Here's the Fedder's 7500 BTU window air conditioner. This one has a Rotorex compressor. I have another one of these. It's an 8000 BTU and it has a Sanyo compressor and an LG fan motor. I believe the fan motor in this one is made by a company called Kwai Chow. And I have taken this thing apart and cleaned it already. This will be one of my first spring air conditioner startup videos. Again, the reason I have the heater in front of it is because it's pretty chilly down here in the basement. Got the Sharp 10,500 BTU right there. The Emerson Quiet Cool right here, which I believe is 6300. And then this Whirlpool unit from the 70s. This one is from the 80s. This one's from the 70s and it's in a 6000 BTU and it has a reciprocating compressor. This one's got a Matsushita rotary compressor, and so does the Sharp. It also has a Matsushita rotary. So, I'm going to be starting this up in just a second here. Let's go ahead and open this. And I'll start with local thermostats all the way on cold. Compressor sounded kind of angry at first, but it sounds pretty good now. That back there is the outer casing for the Sharp unit. I'll still do a longer video starting up all the air conditioners as we get further into spring. I just felt like doing this one today. It's starting to get a little cold. Starting to blow nice and cold now, which is impressive considering it's got a heater blowing on it. Okay, the compressor sounds how it normally would at this point. It is a little bit on the loud side, but it doesn't bother me. There's plenty of air flowing through that condenser coil because I cleaned this thing thoroughly. Turn it up to high. Compressor does quiet down a bit when it goes up to high. Yeah, this is a great unit. It cools really well. I think we're going to start up the Sharp unit next. Alright, that'll do it for that one. Let's move over to the Sharp unit. Alright, got the Sharp plugged in. Again, this is a 10,500 BTU. This looks pretty much exactly the same as my 8,500 BTU Sharps. This thing was nasty when I got it, so I cleaned it thoroughly. And it's in pretty good shape now, so cools nicely. I also oiled the bearings on the fan motor, so they're nice and quiet now. Let's go ahead and start her up. It has a Samsung fan motor, by the way. Compressor started right away. turned it down to low. Already starting to get cold. Compressor sounds great. Okay, the compressor is pretty much evened out on this thing, so this thing sounds really good. Go ahead and turn it off. That fan motor is so much quieter than it was when I got it. And you know what, we'll do these two as well, just for the heck of it. Alright, here's the quiet cool. Not sure if the thermostat's clicking on this, but we'll start her up on low. This has a Westinghouse fan motor in it, which I took apart and oiled and stuff, so should be in good shape. Alright, it did not start up. The compressor did not start, so let's give it a little bit with the heater blowing up there and we'll try it out again. Alright, let's try it again. Nope, not yet. Maybe let it run on fan for a bit and see if the compressor starts. There it goes. I love the way this one sounds. So there's this one. Now we'll switch over to the last one that's down here, which is the Whirlpool 6000 BTU with the reciprocating compressor. Fan motor in this one is made by General Electric, and the compressor is made by Seeger. Alright, let's see if the compressor starts on this one. The compressor is on this side. Maybe I'll try and show it to you again. Now, it's pretty hard to see, but it is a big reciprocating compressor. This thing weighs a ton because of that giant compressor that it has. And I did just replace the capacitor in this one because the original one was having some trouble starting it sometimes, but now it runs just fine. So here's our controls. So it's set on all the way cool. Let's start it on low. Compressor is not started yet. We'll give it a little bit. So you know what? I'm just going to turn it off. Pause the video, I'll put the heater up to it, and we'll start it up. Alright, try it again. Start on low. Still didn't start right away, but it should start pretty soon. things up a little bit. There it goes. This one's got a very unique sounding compressor, and it also takes a bit to get cold, but it works very well, and it's very smooth running, so I'm happy that I got this.